No, the industry has changed beyond all recognition from when I started or even 5 or 10 years ago. The key driver has been the whole aspect of open banking. Open banking came out of the Cruikshank report in the 90s, and now it's been adopted by a lot of the countries in Europe itself, continental Europe, obviously here in the UK, and partly in the US. And what we're seeing now is a tremendous amount of participants who are actually disintermediating the core services of the banks, particularly in the payments market. The whole ability to provide added value services, better quality of service, faster, greater interoperability, connectivity, and that's all very important for the initiating party. And what this means for companies is the fact that they get much greater transparency, they know what the pricing is, it's the speed of the transaction, they know that it's going to arrive at the beneficiary within the agreed time, and the greater connectivity in interoperability to different gateway institutions, to different payment infrastructures, means that a company, and this is terribly important, are able to see the transactions and know where and how their liquidity is being used and where they can get liquidity when they need it. A corporate can have 200 or 300 accounts around the world. That's fine. He knows he's got the money, but he doesn't know exactly where it is. He needs to pull it down quickly. By using the sort of activity that the open banking participants and institutions are providing, like FintechCashier, the customer, the client, the merchant has much greater transparency and has much greater assurance. That's very important. There are many participants in the industry, and we are but one of them, but we feel that we have an edge. One of the edges is, again, the transparency element. We're able to connect to a number of infrastructures directly. We're able to connect, and we do connect to various providers who allow us, the various banking services, payments, foreign exchange, merchant acquiring, to download those to our customer through our front-end electronic banking platform, Payment Gateway. The key thing is whenever you're moving money, you make a payment and then you've got to get the cover payment. You have the instruction that reaches the beneficiary bank, but the money itself has got to move, and they don't work in unison. Our offering, through the number of providers we have and through the greater number of connectivities and interoperability we have, allows that customer to see it all under one roof, KYC under one roof, and they can even use our app to build their own landing page. That is quite different, as I understand it, from my many years in the industry, from competitors and participants who are currently in the industry within the open banking environment.